So I have a huge afro today, but Dougie is enormous today. Y'all knew she wasn't gonna last no more than 6 minutes out here. But anyway, we got some, we placed our hostas, cause yeah, and Mr. still getting rid of the forsythia. If anybody could do it, he could. So he did a really good job. I guess he looked at some videos and drilled holes in them. It's my okra, finally doing really well. These are the herbs. I just have, whoop, a bee. Get away from me. I'm not, no. I have on a really bright orange. They might really be coming for me today. Anyway, this is the okra here. And here is rose here. So I have 2 rows, 2 okra and rose right there. And these will be herbs. Oh, they're gonna make me some coffee, y'all. The money tree that is doing amazing things since I've been caring for it. And I've been doing such a good job that I asked Mr. if he want to consider uppotting. So he gave me a barrage of questions about bonsais or whatever and what that is or isn't considered to be. And I landed on telling him that since the soil situation has not been limited to a bonsai setup, this thing is going to do what money trees do. And then I reminded him how some money trees get, how lots of money trees get. And he was like a real tree? And I was like, yes, like a real tree. So, yeah, he's considering what he wants to do about her. Oh, what the hell? No need for that. Something going on with this leaf. I left this lower branch. I'm not sure why, but I'm trusting my gut because it can always be pruned off. This is the old indoor planter with this sorrel in the middle, still showing up whenever she thinks she finna get got. So I'll let her go ahead and give me a few leaves at a time. Here's this is a sweet potato. And I have been enjoying little leaves here and there to decorate my plates with. So that has been nice in here. I really want to grow that as a vine in this little planter, and I think I will actually do that. So I'll have my sweet potato vine surrounding my little sorrel in the middle. This thing is waking up. These plants be knowing, gee, this is getting new leaves on the tips. All I can say is plants be knowing. Maybe if I put this money tree leaf on something, we get some money somehow, some way, some money. Yeah, this is what we're about to go see in a minute. Isn't it beautiful? I got my little signage and whatnot up there. I didn't want to do too much. That's a little trellis right there. Oh, I did it. I did that. Lettuce ain't doing shit though. Even though the plants ain't doing shit. But they started overnight acting like they got some sense. Look at them peas. Tom thumb peas. Look at my little garlic down there showing out. The weather hiked and everything got some sense. I do need to replace 2 peas again because the birds, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I'm gonna put my hair up and move this water, and then we're gonna go out here and go through pretty quickly because nothing's up really, but I want y'all to just get an overview of what's popping off. Water over here because I just planted my pepper that I'm gonna have here. Blueberry needs its water. This is the first hot day. Hot day. Buffy. And my onions are already in here and established. I'm probably put a little soil right there. And from here, you can look up and see the deck, but only when we want to. And so these will be full enough of peas where nobody can have any kind of angle over here because, you know, the MAGA hood rats really be striving for a view. Be trying to get a peek over here in Blackety Gardens. Pep, I got a sweet mint this year, thicker than the typical peppermint that I get, and it has gator skin. Oh shit, it's pretty. It got a kick. And this is my oregano. I really needed to bush on out so I can put it in other places. My starter table, I was just about to start some more seeds when I realized I need to get this done. I haven't done my first full garden tour of 2023. Rose, you'll see here, pretty soon hopefully she'll be flowering very beautifully very pretty soon. Finally start getting accustomed to how to manage her. Have one inside so that these can just go ahead and run their course out here and in the planters for the winters. These are my Tom Thumb peas. I have some here, and then I also have a subsequent grow behind it because I intend to get seeds from these again. I'll be getting seeds from these every year until I get my supply back up. Jolly and Hazel. Jolly is my green giant tree collard, and Hazel is my purple tree collard. These will be the mothers from which my inventory comes this season. This is a Jolly over here that I've already got a cutting started. I was very nervous because it was my last one, but my girl got her stuff together. This is my herb planter. I also planted thyme. This is not doing very well, but this is not the mother. I got this from the mother. We'll see how she recovers soon. I have some purple sage. Here's marjoram because Mr. keeps buying it for some reason for me. I'm going to have cilantro in here. Okay, purple sage, marjoram, stevia, oregano, thyme, and parsley. And I want to put rosemary in there just for kicks, but I don't use rosemary like the rest of the world. Just don't. Oh, you can see these are flowering and voluptuous. I'm really excited about it. And they're holding on to each other nicely. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I did zigzag them, and that worked out beautifully because they're holding each other up. Depending on how my peas turn out, if I get my long beans, I may reserve these planters for the Tom Thumbs. You can see that they don't get too tall, and I like that. The other ones will have a tendency to cascade over the top or whatever, which I don't necessarily mind, but it's nicer to not have to worry about the bunny rabbits on that tip. Big chunk, open chunk of soil because I actually put these backup Tom Thumbs in this planter. Jolly. This is this season's mother, Jolly, and this is the mother, Hazel. Jolly's leaves are supposed to get between 1 and 2 feet long, so we'll see. Instead of cucumbers, this now will have more green beans. You guessed it. But I finally found places to stick my onions. Kahuna's here, and then I have 4 onions. Here's Candy. Y'all haven't met her yet. I'm thinking about lollipopping her. Those bottom branches don't need to have that many leaves coming off of them, but I'm gonna have those mostly so that I can grow more. Something just bit me on the back. It's the same spot that it always gets. Stevia. Doing beautifully like this, huh? But that third branch that I took off, not so much. My nardellos, only one came up here. Candy, even of all the seeds I have, still only one is coming up here. I'm not going to go through all of this with you because you'll see that in the base of this, I always have a bunch of nonsense in the bottom of my pots. These are pistachio shells, unsalted pistachio, natural unsalted pistachios with nothing added. And tea bags, herbal tea bags. Or what they told us is herbal tea bags, because y'all know I make my own herbal tea. But these are Mr's, I got him some, what is that? Lemon ginger and berry tea, all that stuff, yeah. My salad bed still sucks. But the ones that did pop up, right? Am I right? Yeah. So I'm going to plant some more salad. This is Sharita. And this is going to be my mini sweet pepper. This is just a sweet cherry red pepper. And I'm waiting on her to get tall enough to transplant into here. I did plant another kajari pepper. I had one seed to germinate, and the honey, the root was monstrous. But anyway, I have this as the trellis for the kajari melons to climb. I replanted this pea because the birds did what they do. This is Bina, the only one that I have over here that's healthy and doing well. I still have none of these peas have come up. I have the cucumber back there, but it hasn't taken off. It's just kind of staying that size right there. I had a couple of peas in there back there that had germinated, one winged bean and one long bean. And yeah, I don't see anything happening. Matter of fact, I may do snow peas over there and do long beans here. I have a volunteer tomato that I don't have the heart to pull. It's going to get pulled though because I don't have no space. Stuck a banana in each of those. They're just on top because I was going to eventually mulch the plants when they climb up out of the pots, but we'll see. Sunny, she's starting to take off. And we all know there'll be no stopping her once she does. Oh, I told y'all this is my overwintered sugar beet. Oh, that thing gonna be so big. I think I'm gonna come harvest some outer leaves on it. Yeah. But y'all know all this gonna look so nice in another month. Yeah, girl.